You are watching Sweeping Up Spirits, the Tarot Insight channel. And this is Mini Readings with Mimi. I will be conducting this reading in order to find out more about each and every one of you's next most romantic date. So if you picked the first item, I'm going to begin with you. The first item that you saw is going to be where I begin this reading. Just a little note to the wise, to the people who are watching. Since inquiring minds do want to know, I will be using the deck in the following manner. Wands is for breakfast, spring, and hours when we're talking about time. Cups are for brunch, summer, and the days, period of days. Swords represent lunchtime, autumn or fall, and weeks, while pentacles represent dinner time, winter, and months when we're talking about time. So there are 4 choices. So I'm going to do 4 spreads. And the first question that we're going to answer here is if your upcoming most romantic date is going to be inside or outside. So is it going to be outside a building? This is for the first persons rather, who chose item 4. So yes, the date is going to be outside, and I'm going to take a little sticker and place it here. And we can place a little O. I don't know if it's going to be legible right here. O for outside. Also, what we want to correlate is if it's going to be morning, noon, or night, or breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner. So, what type of date will we be seeing in this outcome? When this date occurs, this is the Hangman coming up, along with this card, which is a cup. Cups. And this one is pentacles. So the answer that was forthcoming is cups, and the cups stand for days. The cups also stand for brunch, so it's likely to be a brunch time date. And that's what's coming up. the next thing we want to find out is if there's going to be a spur of the moment thing happening. So since we drew this third card and we know that it's Pentacles, it's going to be brunch. Quite obviously, it's going to be followed by dinner. The cups signify summer, and our basic question was answered already. So within a matter of days, there will be a brunch that you're likely invited to. And if you can't make that one, there's another chance coming up with the Pentacles coming up. So that's something specific that someone wanted to know. And the last question is, will it be a spur of the moment invitation? Will there be a spur of the moment invitation? No. So this is going to be something that you expect. You're going to fully expect this date that comes up. That's going to be brunch, and it's going to be outside. So congratulations on the date that you're going to be expecting. If you chose the second item, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading for the second choice. And the question is, will the date be outside as opposed to inside? Will this most romantic date be an outside date? No. So your date is going to be inside. This is the date that's going to be coming up for you. An inside date. It's going to be inside of a building. If you accept it. And I'm going to put a little I for inside. And place it here. If you can see. The next question is, will this be a breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner affiliated date? Or will this date transpire within hours, days, weeks, or months? And we also are going to see if it applies, if it will be spring, summer, autumn, or winter. So I'm going to move the oracle cards over. And shuffle these and see what comes up. As far as research goes, if the card that's pulled comes up in a reverse order, it means that there could be something, most definitely probably is something that you are going to want to do in order to bring about that date. It may be something that you actually have to do to make it more feasible for the date to transpire. So let's see if it's a breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner date that comes up. So the cups are coming up here. And so for the card that was drawn to let us know the answer to this question. Cups represent days. Cups represent summer and brunch. So within a matter of days, it's safe to say that you will get the first inkling of, oh, okay, this is where the date is coming from. You're going to be asked out, and it's going to be your decision. But for the most romantic date, one of the most romantic dates to occur within a few days. And this could be a brunch date. And in fact, that's what's signified here. That summer and brunch also are favored for this answer. The next question is if it's going to be a spur of the moment request. A spur of the moment question of yes. Yes, someone will ask you out in a sporadic way. This is going to be sporadically manifested. Someone is going to just ask you out of the blue, so to speak. So congratulations on your upcoming date, which will be on the inside of some place, a building, and that's a clue as to where your romantic date will be going down. If you chose the third item, I'm going to begin your reading now. And again, the first question is, will this date that occurs, your most romantic upcoming date, will it be an outside affair? Yes. This is going to be an outside date that occurs. And will this be something that goes down in the morning, around noontime, or at night? It's nice to know. I know many people work in the day. Some people work at night. Some people are able to get off. It could be a weekend. Let's find out more. Dish out these cards and see. Let's get another shuffle in here. Let the cards fall where they may. So will this be a breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner date? The swords are coming up. And a few more description cards here. So with the swords coming up, that means this date is going to be compatible as far as with occurrences within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks, expect this very romantic date, one of the most romantic within the year, to occur. And swords also represent autumn as well as lunchtime. So this lunch date is likely to occur within a few weeks. So congratulations on your upcoming romantic date. And I believe the card we pulled stated that it was going to be an outside date. Definite congratulations is in order for you. If you chose the fourth item, I'm preparing for your reading. So with the fourth item, the first question that we're going to find the answer to so that we can look forward to this is going to be found in the oracle card that comes up here. And we want to know, will this date be taking place outside? No, this date will not be occurring outside, so it's a date that is very likely to occur on the inside. So I am going to pull a sticker and place an eye for inside. Right there, just signifying that your most romantic date, or one of the most, romantic dates, is likely to occur, and you'll be inside of a building, someplace romantic. And let's see if it's likely to be something that is a breakfast date, brunch date, or something romantic at lunch or dinner. So the swords are coming up here. And these cards I'm drawing for extra insight. So what the swords tell us is that someone is likely to ask you out within a few weeks. This is going to be a lunch date. And if you're unable to go out during that time, in autumn, you'll also have another time where you can say yes. You'll also have another chance in winter from the support cards that are coming up. Very supportive in the answer. And as far as if the person will ask you out on the spur of the moment, or if this will be something that's expected, no. This will not be a spur of the moment chance encounter or a spur of the moment, hey, will you go out with me? This is going to be something that you pretty much see coming. And on that, I congratulate you. And that concludes your very romantic upcoming date. Pick your spread reading. Many, many blessings.